What's up, guys? Scavenger Reviews here. And I just got a question. So I know this is like super nerdy, but does anybody else get kind of like not nostalgic, that's not the word, but does anybody else well I'll just show you. Okay, so the best way to show you what I'm talking about is to just show you and explain. So I've got these movies right here. Logan, Halloween 2018, and Halloween Kills. And I've got a couple other like this, but this is just the few that I picked out. And look how like bad, quote unquote, this box is. Like it's super wrinkly, super. The back is remarkably fine, so that's no problem there. But look at the front; it's got all these like crinkles and wrinkles and stuff like that. I don't know if it was like left in heat or something. I don't know what happened to it. I bought it like this because it was literally like, look at that. Jeez, it's got the ocean on my box. Anyways, though, it was the only way I could buy this particular movie at the time, anyways, because I was more just buying for like collection for collecting's sake. For instance, that's my Halloween collection right there. I just got that one. That's the 4K Scream Factory one. So like whoop whoop. And then check this out. I might as well show it too. Y'all reading that right? Yeah, you're reading that right. It's in French. Yeah, I'm such an idiot that I bought Halloween 4 in French because I didn't look at the product. This isn't even like, when you buy it online versus when it arrives in person. This isn't a fault of the seller on eBay I got it from or anything. This is on me, you know? Because, like, check it out. It's literally, like, hold on. Reflection. Come on, work with me here. It's in French. You can read it, and it's in French. And the movie does not play in American systems. It is a Region B movie, and we're Region A/1. So that totally sucks. But yeah, I bought Halloween 4 in French. But this video is not about Halloween. This video is about Halloween. Well, it's not even really about Halloween. It's more just like movies in general. But this is what I'm getting at. It's so nerdy. I know that. I know that. But does anybody almost like the fact that it's like a crappy box? Because I do. Like in this movie, this particular movie, 2018 Halloween, Michael's mask is like super old and faded, and it's like, been in a box or whatever for years because like the therapist, well, he's not a therapist, but like the investigator guy who's like, crap, I can't remember the plot of the movie. I've watched it like literally once. But anyways, it's an old mask in this movie, and this box particular is like super old and worn out, and it like fits the vibe of the movie. And I know that's like super nerdy, but I don't know, I just like it. There we go. And then I feel the same way about Logan. Focus, focus. There we go. I feel the same way about Logan. So like in this movie, Logan is super like old and stuff like that. And look, my box is like kind of damaged. It's not horrible condition, mind you. By the way, check it out. I got the black and white version. It's pretty cool actually. But anyways, it's kind of like old and faded, and I like the fact that it's old and faded. Now the box itself, hold on, perfect condition. No damages there, except for that little bit of a peel right there, but no damages there. But I like that the slipcover is like kind of old and faded, and I feel the same way about this. So this is my copy of Halloween Kills, right? And it's also kind of like faded at the side and stuff like that. And then this is what I've been holding off on. Look at the back. The back is completely messed up. Somebody ripped it. And again, I bought it like that. I got it out of a one of those like 750 bins at Walmart. Wow, my camera cannot figure out how to focus. But I got it out of one of those 750 bins at Walmart, and somebody straight up ripped it. And funny thing is usually that would be like, the deciding factor to not buy the movie for some people, but I kind of like that it's ripped. I kind of like that it's damaged. This is the movie where Michael, catches on fire and is trapped in a house. And I kind of like that. And I think it's super dorky and super nerdy. But these are just like some examples. Again, I have more. I got a whole bunch of every one of these drawers, like, every one of these drawers is movies, except for that one down there that's only got, like, maybe this many movies. I'm filling it up, though. And I've got other examples, but that's just some of mine. Does anyone else do that, though? Because the thing is I got all my Halloween movies out right now, because I'm, like, going through them. And I'm going to, like, redo the series and buy them all on Blu-ray. That's why I got the... right there. That's why I got the Scream Factory Blu-ray, 4K and Blu-ray set. Because I'm going to redo the whole series, but I gotta be honest. It's gonna... And all of the other boxes are relatively, like, fine. And I'm planning on giving my sister, because my sister's a huge Halloween fan. Like, Michael Myers is her guy, the way, like, Jason is my guy, you know? It's gonna be kind of hard to give these two particular Halloween movies, which aren't even, like, super high up on my ranking of Halloweens. You know, I think they're good, don't get me wrong, but, like, they're both, like, around the middle for me. It's gonna be kind of hard to give those up. I don't know if I want to. Now, my French copy of Halloween 4 that can't play anyways, I'm keeping that. That's mine, baby. You know? That's mine. You know, not giving that up. But no, I'll probably give it the rest of the series, but, like, gee, I don't even know. Because the rest of the series isn't really all that special. Most of it's just, like, plain DVDs, and I got a box set. I got Halloween 4, and that actually came in one of those, like, really thin DVD boxes. And, like, I hate those. I hate thin DVD boxes, like the thin ones. If y'all know what I'm talking about, you know the struggle. And then this accursed collection, I got the Miramax collection of 6, 7, and 8. But it's not even, like, in the right order, because if you look on the back, it's, like, 7, 8, 6 for some reason. And then Halloween Ends over there is just regular DVD, and it looks kind of bad right now, but that's just the light hitting it. It's actually perfect. But also, like, the Rob Zombie collection, like, that's gonna be hard to give up too. I know some people don't like, come on, focus, there we go. Anyways, I know some people don't like combo packs. Total shout out to, like, Lost River Drive-In. Yeah. Lost River Drive-In. Like, I've been watching your Halloween videos lately. You're awesome. You're killing it. And anybody who's watching, totally go check out his channel, because he's cool. But anyways, though, I know you, for instance, like, don't like combo packs, but I don't mind them too much. Like, I actually, like, said in one of your videos, like, commented on one of your videos, like, as long as it's a complete collection, I don't really mind combo packs. Oh, wait, hold on. I can actually show them. So here is some of my combo packs. And I totally get what you're saying when it comes to combo packs, like, preserving the spirit and identity of each individual movie. Like my Halloween collection, how I was talking about how the Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills have their own identity, but that's because of the box and all that. But I see that and I raise you, what about examples like these, where you have, like, this is, for instance, come on, focus. Anyways, it's a little scuffed up, you know. You got this right here, and you got that right there. It's a little scuffed up. But this is, like, you know, a collection put together. Man, that's hard to do with one hand. Come on. And it's, you know, quote-unquote made with love. You know, this is, like, for the collectors. You know, it's got each individual disc, and you got, like, the little text blurbs about, like, each movie and stuff like that. And each one has, you know, its own artwork. I didn't mean to slam that like that. And then you've got, hold on, let me put this back. This, for instance, you've got the Back to the Future 4K, and that is super cool. Like, if you take the discs out, I wish they didn't stack the discs. I really hate stacked discs. That's what I don't like about a combo pack. The Planet of the Apes collection, that's how to do it. Do, like, the flip through page thing. You know, I hate stacked discs. But don't worry, I'm putting them face down. They've got a whole bonus feature set. Bonus feature disc. Come on. But look at that. You got awesome artwork. And then I'm going to put that right there. Yep, careful. And check it out. It's the DeLorean. And it's going through, like, the different eras and different time periods. That's so cool. And then you got Doc Brown and Marty McFly, Rick and Morty. But no, I think that's really cool, And then my RoboCop collection, admittedly, this is just kind of a Blu-ray combo pack. This is... Now, thankfully, you do have, like, the page thing that I'm talking... No, you don't. I'm a liar. Yes, you do. You do have the page thing that I'm talking about, so I like that. Again, that's the way to do it. Do not make me stack discs. It's not like you can't put one of those pages in a steelbook. It can happen. I know there's got to be one of them out there with it. But I really want to draw attention to these two. Okay, so this is Alien 6-film collection, all the way from Alien 1 to Covenant. And then this is the Alien Anthology collection 1 through 4, okay? Now this is your utility combo pack. And I bought this as a utility combo pack. So I have a couple of these movies in here that skip, and I do not like it. Alien 2 skips, and I do not like that. So I bought this solely for utility, so like... And these have the director's cut, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, check it out. It has the director's cut and special editions and all that of 1 through 4, so that's pretty cool. So again, this is the utility cut, whereas this utility collection of mine I have because none of these discs skip. Whereas this, check this out. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is a slipcover. It's got beautiful artwork on the back. It's very, like, not psychedelic, holographic. I mean, psychedelic if you take the right, whatever. Anyways, and beautiful artwork on the front. And then check this, dude. This is, like, an actual booklet, Alien Anthology on the front, and then you got, like, the walls of the, derelict ship in the back, Very cool. And then you open it up, and it gives you, like, a little page. Hold on, let me move my PS4 out the way. Jeez, anyways. It's got, like, a little page for each movie. And this, I do not like. So these, you have to, like, kind of slide out. Like, hold on, let me see if I can get it. There we go. You have to, like, slide out. And I do not like that. That's why my movies skip. I do not like that. That is not good design. However, presentation, though. Chef's kiss. And then you have, like, this, and that's another thing for each movie, and then you go to the next movie. You got scenes and stuff on there, and, like, little insert blurb right there, and then next movie. Well, no, you get 2 panels, like, 2 pages per movie, goes to Alien 3, I might as well show the whole thing, why not, and then Resurrection. And then 2 entire discs of bonus features. And this is like 4 hours long, I think, or something like that. And I've watched all of them because I'm a total Alien nerd. I have watched these, and they're like 4 hours because I love Alien that much. And then you get a little booklet at the end. So, like, check that out. And it's all, like, stylized and, quote-unquote, in-universe. And then you got the Ridley Scott signature. That's really cool, So, as I was saying, I see you're, not liking combo packs, but I raise you a stylized combo pack. This is a true collector's combo pack. What do you think about this? What do you think about stuff like this? Or like the Back to the Future or the Planet of the Apes. Now, this one isn't, like, super, super special, but it does have the bonus features, so that's nice. And it's got, like, the nice slipcover. Like, I'm just talking, like, I totally get combo packs like, this, for instance. Hold on. This is the lame combo pack. Absolutely. I bought this because it was the only way I could get Halloween 2 and 3, because I'm cheap and poor, and it was the only way I could get it. But, this is a lame combo pack. This is how to do it wrong. This is how to do it the best, and then right in the middle, this is how to do it just okay. You just got, like, and then you got one step up from that, but, like, hold on. These 2 combo packs are not on the same level of quality. I got the Halloween one for, like, I think, like, $3 off eBay, I'm not even joking, and I got the Planet of the Apes one from Walmart for, like, I I don't know, movie price, but it was only like regular movie price, not comic movie price. It was like $20, I think, or 18 or something like that. But, I just genuine question, just genuine question. Like, what do you think about this? What do you think about stuff like this? Would you own this? I don't know if you're a Planet of the Apes guy, but, if you're a Back to the Future guy, Alien guy, whatever you are. But, like, would you own that, Or would you track them down individually? Genuine question. I'm very interested. I would like to start a conversation. That's pretty cool. Anyways, I've been, hold on. I've been scavenging reviews. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, and give me hype. Because that's like a new thing. Give me some hype. I don't really know how it works, but I've been giving just about everyone hype because, like, hey, why not? I like people. I like supporting channels and stuff like that. I definitely need the support. Let me know what you think, though. That's about it. You can find me on Instagram at Scavenger Reviews. I post all kinds of stuff, mostly like action figures, but I post like channel updates and, like basically just saying like, hey, I made a video, go watch it. But I do post like some cool stuff, like action figure videos. I got, bonkles. Check it out. Another thing that I do that's like super nerdy. I was like saying dorky and nerdy at the same time. And I know it's super dorky, but I don't care. So this guy, a little spider like crab guy, and then his foot broke off. Come on, right there. You can kind of see it. His foot broke off, and instead of like, saying like, "Oh, geez," and replacing the foot, that's lore now. That's lore. He's got a broken foot, and yeah, that's lore now. Super dorky, super nerdy, I know, but that's just something I do, and I do it with the movies too. I know this was a little unfocused, but hey, that's the style of the video. That's why you come here. That's why you come to my channel. Anyways, though, I will catch you guys on the next one. Scavenger out.